Shazia, Ilmi, do you believe that
Yes.
the Aam Aadmi Party has a case when they say, look, Manish Sisodia has been targeted? For the last 6 months, various raids have taken place on Manish Sisodia's house. So far, we have not heard of any disproportionate assets with Mr. Sisodia. In all these raids, the CBI has not come out with evidence of disproportionate assets with Manish Sisodia. Do you believe that the Aam Aadmi Party has a case to suggest that this is pure vendetta?
I think, good evening Rajdeep, I really think and believe and know, having been an insider, that Aam Aadmi Party is extremely corrupt. I know it's all being exposed now, but this is something I know of and various others who were part of the team for a long, long time. The fact of the matter is that the pace at which they have amassed ill-begotten wealth is like probably the fastest if you look at the corruption and the history of corruption.
No, where is the disproportionate assets, ma'am? Those are
rhetorical
statements that they are. No, 1 minute. Ma'am, 1 minute.
Yeah,
1 minute.
I'm coming
what
to
is
it.
being suggested is 85% of the electoral bonds go to the BJP. Those are opaque bonds. The remaining money is being divided by other parties. They are looking for sources of revenue.
Yes.
Where is the disproportionate assets? Can you show me disproportionate assets accumulated by Mr. Sisodia?
No, I tell you what I can show. I found the justification of all that has been done and the obfuscation by Jasmine Shah rather cute. And I tell you why. If the policy was so good, why was it revoked? And you mentioned just the figure of 144 crores, but I want to ask if the sale and consumption of sale of wine, which was 60%, 59%, and 80% in the case of whiskey, reduced, and there was a loss to the exchequer, 93 crores. Why was the old policy to be retailers allowed? Why were the blacklisted companies preferred? Why was a policy made in the first place, replacing the old one, and the blueprint shared with the same players, and all of them are in the jail?
Okay, you raise very important question, which I think.
I'm talking about Dinesh Arora, who is now speaking and singing like a canary and giving information. I have real facts to present to you.
No, you're raising important questions. Jasmine Shah has to answer today.
So these are, instead of being all over the place, they can just answer. Why did you start the policy and revoke it? Why was there loss to exchequer? Why was the commission fees, the rate increased from 2% to 12%? What is the kickback story? Why were the phones destroyed? And so
Jasmine Shah, Shazia Ilmi, now Jasmine Shah must answer the basic question. If your policy was so good, just a minute, ma'am. No, ma'am, you must wait. Producer, if your policy was so good, why was it revoked? Is the central question being asked. And the fact is, people have been arrested around Mr. Sisodia, who apparently, according to CBI sources, are claiming that many of these changes were made at the level of Mr. Sisodia to give undue benefits to specific retailers. So the CBI claims they've got a chain.
Rajdeep, you will bear me out that these are the same questions. ये जो बोलते हैं घिसी पिटी एक script BJP spokesperson have been repeating for the past 1 year. I have been on hundreds of shows, answered each of these questions, and if they are not willing to listen, sorry, I don't think that we should be wasting a lot of time going through the same list of questions. I'll still answer one question, Rajdeep, that you asked.
No, 1 minute, Mr. Shah.
I'll come to the question you said, why did...
The courts, the police has arrested people, and those people have not got bail from the courts. So the courts seem to be accepting prima facie the CBI's argument.
It is not the case. There is always in CBI, whenever CBI has asked for remand, and we know this is a script, Rajdeep. Who are we fooling here? We know the script that CBI will say that cooperate nahi kar rahe. By that it means that the allegations I am throwing at you, you are not accepting. Therefore, आप cooperate nahi kar rahe ho. पहले 5 दिन की remand देंगे, फिर 10 दिन की remand देंगे, फिर judicial custody देंगे. I mean, this is how you abuse the process of law. BJP has become a master at it. I credit them for being such a master at it, but in the process, they are breaking the trust and faith people have.
How do you explain the fact that all those who've been arrested in this case are not getting bail? So clearly they see prima facie the CBI and ED has been able to build a case.
No, many people have been arrested in ED, in the PMLA law. We know how draconian it is in terms of how difficult it is to get a bail. And please, let's not put the cart before the horse. Let the court announce the verdict and then start calling and alleging or saying ki, these are the people who are guilty. Who is BJP?